Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Fool of the Week. Now this week's Fool is Grant Shapps, who also goes by the name of Michael and Sebastian. So you know the drill. The Prime Minister does something stupid and Tory Party HQ force the front bench to draw straws. Whoever draws the shortest one does a round of interviews for the media, papering over the cracks. They're told some ridiculous story and sent on their way. So this leads us to Grant Shapps, who said this ridiculous thing when he was interviewed on Sky News by Kay Burley.
How disappointed are you with the Prime Minister?
Well, I don't think these things should have happened, but I think it's probably worth recalling in context that throughout this period, the Prime Minister himself had been seriously ill, had a close brush with coronavirus. He lost his mum during the period he's dealing with the pandemic. By the looks of things, he goes and thanks somebody who's leaving, raises a glass to them. And, you know, as I say, I having, like everyone in this country, lived through coronavirus and in many cases made enormous sacrifices, don't enjoy seeing pictures that suggest anything else. But this is well-covered territory. We have seen this, we've known about this, and the only difference is seeing the photograph.
Sure, I mean...
Okay, there's a small problem with all of this. Now, this idea that Boris Johnson had a lot on his plate, he was stressed out, he had been in hospital, he lost his mum, and that this is his way of unwinding. There was a going away do, he raised a glass to these people, nothing really to see here. Now, the reason he's Fool of the Week is probably either that Grant Shapps didn't read his script right, or he was given the wrong script, because Charlotte, Boris Johnson's mother, died in September 2021. This party took place in November 2020. So there's a bit of a difference between the time when this party took place and when Boris Johnson lost his mother. Now, look, this isn't, maybe it's unkind of me to call Grant Shapps the Fool of the Week here. It may be better to blame Tory Party HQ, because they gave him the script to go out, and the script is always the same. Wherever you go, repeat the same lines. He lost his mum, he was in hospital, this is his way of unwinding, he was under a lot of stress, and we need to move on. As he said, we've been over this territory before. Nothing really to see here. Yes, he broke the rules, he got his fine, he apologized, move on. This is what they want you to believe. This is what you want. And, there's probably going to be more pictures. It seems Dominic Cummings, Boris Johnson's former advisor, has access to pictures as well that are going to be released. I imagine what he's doing is he's funneling them through the media out, people he knows in the media, handing it over to those. But it's going to be a drip until something breaks. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see enough to actually force Boris Johnson out. Some MPs have been calling for him to resign, but we're still talking about single figures here. It's not significant. You need massive numbers, a massive turn on Johnson, a massive swing against him. But that seems to be very far in the future. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you next time for our next Fool of the Week.